Hello artists, how are you today? Stephanie Aune coming to you from the banks of the Trinity River near Willow Creek, California. Oz and I welcome you to the studio. I'm very happy you are here with us today. In today's edition of Build a Doodle, we are working with flowers and line and color. And this is actually very simple. It's hard for me not to make it more complicated. But I love the simplicity of this piece. I think it was very successful. This was taken, the inspiration was taken off of an image in Pinterest. I don't know who the original artist was. You know, it was just in my masses of images that I pull when I am doing my research. Whomever the artist is that does the original piece, she does a beautiful job, and this was very fun to do something in that style. We are not copying her work. We are not pasting her artwork into our books. We are making our own artwork that we can then put into our book, into a card, into whatever we'd like to do. Pretty cool, huh? I love this. So we are building off of all the doodles that we did last week. This week we are going to continue to do flower paintings. They're going to take a little bit longer than our 10 minutes, but you can make them smaller. If you want to stay within that 10-minute frame, just make your piece a little bit, you know, just use half a sheet, okay? We are trying to refine what our movements are a little bit. We're building upon those doodles. We've practiced, we've loosened our hand up, we've studied things, we've looked at them, and now let's make it into art. Oh, it's so cool. Please be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. I really do love to receive them, and I do read every one of them. I'm sorry if I can't respond to all of them. I do try. Just crazy busy. Please jump on over to Messy Hand Band of Artists and share what you're working on over there. I love to see what everybody's doing. It makes me happy, happy, happy. If you have the ability to support the channel, I would really, really appreciate you joining Patreon for $10 a month, or there is a $25 tier. In that $25 tier, you do actually get to have a conversation with me every month. For both tiers, you get 2 full-length videos every week. You get a ton of images. I haven't given a lot of images this week, this month yet, just because we're working on this different project. But there's a ton of images available for you. Also, you get a piece of artwork from me when you join. You also get a monthly piece of artwork that I would sell for around, you know, at least $75. So you get a lot of bonuses, a lot of free content, and a lot of good stuff. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. Again, comment, subscribe. It does make a difference. I really do appreciate it. All right, have a great day. Bye. Okay, artists, for today, this is like a 7x5 size. It doesn't matter what size it is. Okay, so first off, anywhere, I would stay a little bit, you know, on the smaller size, so 8x6 like we've been working on. 7x5 is good. Something where you have enough space to make stuff, but I don't want you on a big full sheet of watercolor yet, unless you feel really super comfortable. I mean, do whatever makes you happy. But what I'm just trying to do is have you come back just a little bit and start working with the basics here. So I have one of my nice round brushes, and I think what I'm gonna do is something today. I want to try to stay very simple today, which is hard for me. It is hard for me to stay simple. So let's go with something like this guy. Right? Which I love that little composition. I think it's a very happy little piece. And they have a larger oval. I don't know who the artist is. I got the image off of Pinterest. I don't think it was labeled. It might have been. Again, I don't know. I was just gathering images, so We're not copying it directly, we're taking our inspiration from it. And that is what's important. We don't need to copy other people's work. But I really love her little shapes and the whimsy that she has. So I'm gonna go with a little bit bigger piece right in here. Yes, there's purple flowers for sure, right? For sure, you know, you betcha, yeah. Can you tell? I was born in Minnesota. Although I moved to Wyoming when I was 7, so I really shouldn't have that heavy accent, but sometimes it does kind of come out. I can pick it up very easily. All right, so I'm just making some really nice, fun, doodly shapes. This is a little bit of a wet on wet technique, which means I'm putting more pigment into a wet area. Trying to give it a little bit of dimension. Let's pull this guy. This guy got a little bit heavy right here, so I'm pulling my liquid out of my brush. I'm going to absorb it into my brush. It's a way of taking water away. Oh, that's a pretty. Let's see. I like that little leaf pattern that she has going there. I think that's very cute. We're going to add a little yellow in with that. So this is where it's nice to have a good brush. I can put some brushes up on the Amazon list. This was just a brush set that I picked up, I think, from Hobby Lobby. Just look for something that says watercolor. Now, what's the difference between a watercolor brush and an acrylic brush? Or so acrylic, a lot of brushes can be used for more than one medium. But a watercolor brush is specifically made to hold a lot of liquid. Oil painting brushes can be much stiffer, and a lot of times the other paintings, the other brushes will have longer handles on them, and those longer handles are for when you're mainly doing like canvas work, so that you can get back away from your painting your piece a little bit more. Let's see here. I like these little guys. I think they're very cute. See, here's where I have a tendency to overdo it. And right as I say that, it's like, oh. But it needed something more. That bothers me, of course. Let's put some yellow in that one. Nice little sunshine. Mix a little bit of colors in here. And a little bit of blue. And a little bit of blue right in the center of this guy. Give it some dimension. All right. So other than this little guy, I love it. But it's not supposed to be fine art, right? Because we're still building on this idea. So this is an 0.8 micron. 0.08. What? What, buddy? What? I know you want to go see your friends, but they're having their morning. I know. No, we're not going to go see them. You already said hello. That is very fun. I can give this guy a little. It's good to vary your lines, having some of them closer, some of them farther away. And this piece is all about those gorgeous long lines. We're going to add some little dotty things on there because those are very cute. I like that one too. All right, hopefully this guy has dried enough to where I can go into it. Ta-da! I think that that is very cute. And what a neat little piece of art. Super simple, and 10 minutes, you know, from wetting my paints. So just, this could easily be an element in a book. Absolutely. And it could be a little gift. It could be a tag. You can do anything with this that you want to. You could even put it in a little frame. I think it's very cute. It's a neat little exercise. So this is an exercise in minimalism, right? How fun. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you liked Monday's Build a Doodle, and we will chat soon. Okay, bye.